Good morning, year 4. Let's kickstart our day off really positively. I'm going to share my screen with you for today's morning fluency. So here are your questions. I'm not going to enlarge the reasoning question now. I think you should be able to see it. I'll read it out if not. 26,243 spectators attended a football match. Wouldn't we all like that to happen right now? A local newspaper reported that the attendance was 26,000. So to what number was the attendance rounded? Was it rounded to the nearest 10? Was it rounded to the nearest 100? Was it rounded to the nearest 1,000? Or was it rounded to the nearest 10,000? So there were 26,243 spectators, but the newspaper said there were 26,000. To what was the attendance rounded? You've got your other questions there. Be careful of the negative number question here. And also we're focusing on this next week. This little 2 here means squared. And when you square a number, you multiply it by itself. So here, this isn't 8 times 2. This is 8 times 8. We'll be looking at that as the week progresses. Today's word of the day is a really tricky one, a really long one. It's paraphernalia. So can you find out what that means? Because I doubt many of you know what that one means. Use it in a sentence. Maybe find a synonym or an antonym, but mainly today focus on actually understanding what that is. Maybe look at the spelling there and using it in a sentence. So do that activity, complete your morning fluency quiz, and then come back afterwards for an explanation for one question from each of the 4 operations and the reasoning question. So here we have 89,847 plus 12,638. So 7 plus 8, we obviously always start from the right hand side. 7 plus 8 is 15, so 5 carry the 1. 4 plus 3 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 6 is 14, so 4 carry the 1. 9, to make this easy, I'm going to do 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 2 is 12, so 2 carry the 1. 8 plus 1 plus 1 is 10, so 0. I'm not going to carry a 1, I'm just going to put it right in here. I wonder where my comma is going to go now. 102,000, 485. Let's move across here. 15,712, take away 9,823. Remember to put your digits in from right to left, so 3, 2, 8, 9. If you want to put a placeholder in, that's fine as well. 2 take away 3, we can't do that, so let's knock next door. 1 take away 1 is 0, and now I have 12. So 12 take away 3 is 9. 0 take away 2, we have another problem here. So my 7 take 1 away is going to be 6, and now I have 10 instead of 0. 10 take away 2 is 8. We're going to have to exchange again because I can't take away 8 from 6. So my 5 is going to become a 4, and I now have 16 instead of 6. 16 take away 8 is 8. And my 4 here looks a bit like a 9 actually. My 4, I'm going to have 0 and 14. So 14 take away 9 is 5. 5,889. 6 times 7, again, hopefully quick times table practice. If not, what you could do is 3 times 7, which is 21, and double it. Gives us 42. 72 divided by 9. If you're not too confident with this one, you could do the trick that I showed you. I'm not going to do it all, but remember when you put your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe I will do this quickly, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you can do your 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So 72 divided by 9 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really cool trick if you're not too confident with your 9 times tables. Moving on to the reasoning question then. 26,243 when rounded gave me just 26,000. If it were rounded to the nearest 10, I'd be looking at my tens digit and my 3 would push it down, so it'd become 26,240. So it's not that. If I was rounding to the nearest 100, I'd look at my hundreds digit and my 4 would again round it down to 0, so I'd have 26,200. So it's not that. Rounding to the nearest 1,000, I'd be looking at my thousands digit, my 6 and my 2 would force that down to a 0, and then zeros after, which would give me 26,000. So this is your answer. Today's timetable looks like this: SPAG grammar focus and maths continuing fractions knowledge. After break, I'd like you to do some form of mindful activity, and then you have English and read theory before lunch. Beginning a science project over the next 2 lessons to finish off the half term and finish off the unit on construction, and then PSHE with Miss Skembury's. Have a fantastic day, lots of exciting learning. Keep it up. Bye-bye.